Good Wednesday afternoon, everybody, and welcome back. More Slay the Spire. Big sorry. Not for this, not for the servant. I'm not sorry about that. We got like 340 left, and this might be the last time we're playing her. So if you did like her, hey, let me know if you liked her. That's not really going to change the pace, but I just want to know if you like her. Dude, me too. It's a cool concept. It's Wednesday, we're gaming. I am very sorry, pretty much for like the entire week thus far. Like, no stream Monday, no video yesterday, just nothing. I mean, we had the Risk of Rod, and if you guys didn't watch Risk of Rod, not saying I was trying to force the agenda by not doing a Slay the Spire video, because that's not the intent. Yesterday, this week, the last few months, just a lot of like things coming at me real quick, work related, and just like, dang, dude, I could not force myself to fake having a good time playing a game to save my life. I legitimately came home and I sat there for a solid like 7 hours. I watched the Tarkov stream. You can imagine which one I was. It was Tuesday. Had a good time with that, but I'm like, I should play some games. And I'm like, I just don't really want to exist right now. And I couldn't bring myself to force Aspire. Today, not forcing you Aspire. Morale is up. Middle of the week, we're gaming. It's Wednesday, or Wednesday if you have to clap your hands to sound it out. There's nothing wrong if you have to clap your hands to sound it out. Just saying. You know, some people, I'm intellectual. Okay, can you spell out Wednesday for me? Wednesday. I've done this one a lot, but come on, it's like one of those words. Anyway, let's play some Spire. Let's talk about stuff. I mean, I got some stories to tell. Like, I actually, hilariously enough, have a grocery store piece to talk about, but it's pretty minor. Remove a card from your deck, 6 max HP. I just probably want the max HP. Just give it to me. We've done the remove a card thing before, and that really made life hell early on. It's probably because I removed too quickly. Fair enough, fair enough. But it shouldn't punish me for that. We'll do a single elite quad fireplace. Let's take it easy here. Oh, and nice. A triple block to start us off. I will accept this. So as of late, I've been doing some effort to eat less. I know, we're talking about this again. Eat less and save more money. Pieces to do so. 1. Chef on the road at my work. I haven't purchased in like over a month. My boy, I think his name is Sam. He sees me. You know, it's a little awkward for me because like, he knows, he's like, hey Tim, I got your turkey pretzel bread sandwich, and like some days like he'd actually like, you know, not saying like, hey, don't do this, because like there's nothing wrong with it, but he would like ask people next to the door, he's like, hey, is Tim here? You want to shoot him an IM, let him know I have a turkey pretzel bread? It's just, it gets to a point where like I make the eye contact with him and I just get guilted into like buying a sandwich even if I didn't want to. And it's not to say like the sandwich isn't bad or good, because the sandwich is very good. It's just, it's $10 with the tip. I could not tip and then I'm an asshole, but even then it's still $9. So round it out, you got $10 of purchasing power. I'm like, yeah, that adds up if you get it 5 times a week. And I don't. Like I when I was weaning off, it was like maybe once or twice a week, which is still 20 bucks. These days, what am I doing? 1, just eating a lot less, including like the garbage snacks at work. Although we do have, and I do know there's a company that sells hard-boiled eggs in packages. I think it's Wilcox. Hang on. Wilcox. Yeah, no, there's a company called Wilcox and they sell hard-boiled egg. Oh wait, they just sell eggs in general. Anyway, they sell them in like package form. That right there, as far as like eating better, eating less, boom, bada bing. 120 calories, I feel relatively sustained, so my coworkers look at me like, ew, you like that? I'm like, yeah, dude, it's an egg. The sandwiches though, we've cut back on them and we've replaced them with some Smith shopping. I'm trying to figure out if I want this or not. I'm trying to tell a story and then I look at the worm, I'm like, do I want this? I mean, the money's good, but there's like no shop I'm hitting up. But like, hey, you know, what's the worst that can happen? Backlash practically makes me weak all the time. Anyway, and look at that. I can just instantly remove a card right after. No harm, no foul. So in place of like, you know, eating a $10 sandwich, I've been going to Smith's, and lo and behold, Smith's being my lord and savior. And you know, don't add me for shopping at Smith's. Some people are like, I don't like Smith. Oh, they got rid of the Visa card charge program in Vegas, and I'm sitting here like, for either of those reasons, like if that's why you don't like eating at Smith's, to each their own. It's like, no, accept my Visa. You use cash. Again, I don't have any cash. I need to use my credit card to survive. I get it. Listen, just don't add me for eating at Smith's or eating from Smith's, because I know there's better places. I shop at what's it called? A place that you have to pay in cash only or debit. What is it called? Winco. I shop at Winco too with my family, because that's how we buy like bulk groceries. If I'm just buying something for myself, Smith's, nice and easy. A desolation. I don't have any blight yet, but like almost guaranteed I'm gonna get some blight, and this is on par for value. I mean, it's extremely a value there, so that's good. Smith's has these frozen sandwiches, not frozen I should say, but they have like these chilled sandwiches. They come in a pack. There's a variety there. You got like your boar heads if you really want to pay the premium price, which by the way, the boar head's like $6 for one. maybe like it's a 6-inch sub, I think. I don't know, I'm not sitting there fucking doing the measuring like some people, which we'll get into that in a second. But it's a good eat. It quenches the hunger. And you know what? Some of them, you can get like 4 little sandwiches, $3.99. Just grab yourself some mustard from $1 there. Boom, I got myself a dinner lunch combo right there. Good to go. Today, $5.99 or $4.99, 3 thick sandwiches. Often has turkey. You already know me. I'm all on board, dude. Give me the turkey. Easily saving some money. Except for today, I had to actually like legitimately wait like a solid 5-ish minutes. Because like, you know, I'm awkward. Like if someone's like in front of the food that I want to get, I'm not going to like buddy up right next to them because I want to dig around for the turkey. That much I'll admit for. I'm the guy digging around for the turkey, not trying to grab the, you know, the ham, because, you know, again, don't at me for this, but ham's kind of like low tier meat to me. But like this older gentleman, he wasn't like old, but he's like, you know, plaid shirt, you know, he's got the jeans on, the belt. I mean, basically looks like me, except I'm not old. I don't have a plaid shirt. I'll fight the mushrooms. But like he was on a phone, like he was talking to someone. I'm like, okay, you know, this is fine. I'll just mosey onto the left side of this little aisle here and pretend I'm looking at other food because I don't want to awkwardly stand next to him and be like, yeah, you know, I'm trying to shop here too. He's like 5 minutes talking on the phone. And he's like, oh, look at that! They got these sandwiches here. Like I got like variety sandwiches, and it's only like $4. And like he legit is talking to, I can only assume, his wife for like a solid 5 minutes. We're gonna start like extrapolating the time here in a second. And I'm just sitting here like, dude, shut up, grab your sandwiches and go. Like I don't got time for this. I mean, I do. It's just, please shut up. I want to grab my food and go home. Am I impatient? Am I a curmudgeon? And maybe a little bit, but like, come on. Like, what is there to talk about? It's $5 sandwiches, 3 of them. Again, value. But it's like, you don't need to talk to someone on the phone about this. Talk about your day. Talk about your life. Tell your wife how your day was. You don't give 2 fucks about the sandwiches you're buying, bud. Unless you're buying them for her, then by all means, applaud for the man asking what his wife wants. I'm not a happy wife, happy life kind of person, but then, you know, there's some sensibilities to being polite to your wife, like one, being a good husband, I suppose. Do I have any room to talk about this at all? Absolutely not. Only Wi-Fi I have is this computer. Hey, it's not even that good of a joke, but it's pretty much true. I think we want the instant armor up. Yeah, the protection's good. Yeah, and then I went to the self-checkout line. I've never seen everything so backed up where like half the machines are gone, but it's like, I don't know, I'm not trying to like just target people at the grocery store, but like the self-checkout aisle is probably like one of the easiest and like most convenient inventions of the modern era, if you're in a rush to do anything. How the hell does it take some people so goddamn long just to like scan their 2 items and then, you know, it's like, just, please. I came to Smith's for a quick and easy yeet. Or eat, sorry. Accidental yeet. Why are you taking so long? You're like killing me. And again, it's like very minor inconvenience in the grand scheme of things. Doesn't really like ruin my day. It's just, I had to question, like someone legitimately had like 2 things of fucking Tillamook ice cream. I'm like, okay, oh this will be fine, because every other aisle, like there's a bunch of people there with like maybe 15 plus items. And by, again, also those people, please don't use a self-checkout aisle if you have that many items. Like, you're part of the problem. I'm calling it how it is. You're part of the problem. But like, when the people with the 15 plus items are like coming and going, and this person's just trying to like fiddle with their fucking wallet here, not even they're just like trying to do it, like just so slow. And you know, maybe I'm an asshole, maybe there's something going on there that I don't know about. But like, my dude, please purchase your ice cream and go. It's 2 items. Scan. Oh, okay, good to go. Put the card in. All right, I'm out of here. Like, why are you taking so long? I don't understand. You know, again, there might be like deeper reasonings why, and it's like, oh well, you're an asshole. What if this person is like, you know, what if this person's like partially disabled and they have to take things slow because, you know, for reasons? It's like, okay, I guess, but like, no. And the other thing is like, hey, you know, you're sitting here bitching about someone taking too slow and then there are other people in the aisles moving along. Why don't you just move along? Hey, genius. No offense. I'm not trying to be mean or like target people randomly. I'm making a straw man for nobody other than myself, Rodrigo, if you're watching this. But it's like, I'm an awkward individual. I'm standing in line behind the one person I'm clearly wanting, and there are other people sort of like leaning to go towards the people that are wrapping up. I'm not gonna get in a fight at Smith's over scanning my goddamn sandwiches, is all I'm saying. Anyway, Smith's was a great time today. Today was awful at work, by the way, if you had to ask. But we're not gonna talk about work here, because I want to remember the good times of life and be happy. Like right now. Best practices. Yes. And, okay, so, you know, on the work piece, is work the reason why we didn't have a recording yesterday? Absolutely, 100%. Okay, maybe like 98%, like 1% laziness. You gotta own up to that at the very least. But yeah, no, it was a big reason. But it's okay. I enjoyed just chilling, and I know you guys probably understand, so it's not a big deal. I'm not going to try and make it a habit because the best way to, you know, do this thing is to stay consistent. And there's one thing I want to do if I'm doing any Twitch or YouTube anything is staying consistent. He says as he's missed, like, you know, multiple days this week. But again, besides the point. Let's go. Yeah, no, today was the day. Someone on the phones at work today, they called me a magical boy because, you know, I was just so fast at doing something. Didn't resolve the problem because there's a bit of a disconnect between, you know, no offense, but you know, keyboard and user on entering a password. But there's only so much you can do, and then I had to call this person back tomorrow and be like, hey, so I double checked everything. Are you sure you're spelling the password right? It's like, I'm not trying to come off as condescending with like, sometimes that's what it is. It's like, oh gosh darn it, G Willikers, I'm the goof. And how often do the clients say that? The gosh darn it, G Willikers? Absolutely not. They swear like crazy. Also, admitting they're wrong? Absolutely not. It's usually my fault, even if I'm not related. Rewind plus? I always have to read this and like my brain fucking falls apart. Put the card at the bottom of your discard pile in your hand. There's nothing we really want that. I mean, exchange maybe. Barrier's the best option out of this if we are going to grab a card, and I'm going to grab a card. And you could rest here to get the Runito deck adhesion, but like, why? It's the honest truth, why? Alright, Hexabud, we don't have the best layout, I would say, for this one. We got a very good start here that's going to mitigate nearly all that damage, but like as far as the layout is concerned, yeah, not the greatest. 24? That's enough right there. You gotta squeeze out the damage while you can. There's no pitter-patter dilly-dallying around squeezing out the damage. You need to squeeze said damage. Get me the world here, even though it's a temporary upgrade. Free card draw. You got me a free barrier. I'm ecstatic. Ecstatic. You got no knives, Tim, so you can't play the... So we're having good dialogue right now, but I am still playing like a dingleberry, so, you know, apologies. I don't, you know, my friends are like, why do you apologize so much? And we already had this conversation about like people apologizing too much in general, but they're like, why do you apologize so much in your videos sometimes? I'm like, it's just a thing. It's not like I'm actually sorry. It's not like someone's like typing up a scheming message right now. It's like, Tim, you shit. You didn't block that damage. You didn't get the extra card. Nobody does that. Nobody in their right mind that's like a decent, sensible person. All y'all are pretty decent, sensible persons. I am wasting the energy again, I know, but like, there's nothing else I can do there. But it's just a thing. It's like, it's more me just owning up to like everything and anything. Is just a habit of mine. It's like, hey, I'm not trying to like express regret on anyone's behalf, even myself. It's just like, hey, I messed up. I'm just acknowledging it so like I don't get a comment down the line. It's like, hey, you know, I'm worried that your gameplay is starting to lack here. You made X, Y, and Z mistakes. It's like, yeah, I know. Like, shit. So if I just say I'm sorry, then you guys know I've acknowledged the mistake and I'll strive to do better. Speaking of striving to do better, this fight sucks. Like, I'm hurting right now. He's coming into his Kamehameha Wave attack. He's still got a decent amount of block going on. We can tank the entirety of his damage. Am I going to? That's debatable right now. I think... That's not a knife. That's the upgrade ability. Alright, we're blocking. Should not be blocking here. I'm just mitigating for whatever reason. I have no damage in this deck. I have a lot of burns now, just no damage. Please. Upgrade the burn. You cannot upgrade the burn. I have no damage this turn. Oh my god. So we're in trouble, because, Toshala. What did I just say? I don't know, dude. I'm begging the game right now to give me some extra good draws, because, like, this kidness shot, the kidness shot is going to be pretty dang weak. I'm still going to plop it because it's damage at the moment, and we're running out of space here, alright? There's like a billion burns in the deck. The deck is not... This deck is not 21 cards thick. It's 17. There's some serious, you know, misinterpretation going on by the cards in the deck, and the result I'm getting has 18 damage. I can't help but notice. I didn't draw my damage cards. I don't have that many to begin with, but like, yeah, there's no damage cards there. Please. If it wasn't for Hourglass, we'd be in a way worse position. Thank you, Exchange. You actually saved us HP. Please. Don't do this to me, Hexabud. Hey, yeah. Hang on. Yeet. 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 I should be for 36. I will be fine. If I could just survive 2 turns, we win. We earned this. This is an earned run right now. Please, just one. Thank you. Thank you. I'll never sin again. Praise Jesus and whatever you want, or praise whatever. I don't know. Praise Hexablood for not killing me. Light Flow. Yeah, I think Light Flow is pretty good right now, given we have no other damage options. Splendid Attire again. Number 9, are you kidding me? Or number 5, what is the joke? I don't know, dude. I can't steal that one. Put that on the not stolen. So we get more knives, and I think that's about as good as it gets. Like, this thing is just really good, so why not? Lizard's Tail, also good if we want to fight the heart. We fighting the heart today? Dude, I don't want to do an hour-long run. You can see the bit juices and the conversation's already flowing. I don't want to sit here for an hour and then, like, go into, like, a, you know, a comatic... What's the other way of saying coma? Active form of coma. Wait, coma... verb. Comatose. Don't end up in a comatose state. See, we learn here. Also, you know, using a coma to explain sometimes you're thinking in mental state, probably not a good idea. It makes people look at you strange and it makes you look like just a weird boy. I mean, nothing new there. 504 smackaroonies. Early shop. There's 5 fireplaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 fireplaces? My guy. And we're not getting robbed? This is a new moon record. I hope they can see what I'm doing, because I'm doing it as hard as I can. It's a reference to a show. Perhaps you know the show I'm speaking about. You do know the show. I feel like the modern generation probably knows what Aqua Teen Hunger Force is. Like, let's just be real. Ooh, okay, 1 dead. No, that works. Chuck these boys away. Clunk them down for 3 again. Hourglass, you shine here like no other. I'll let you know right now, kid. And name and lights. You're shining bright. I did that in the wrong order. That's okay. Alright. Let's get a little bit more gameplay dialed here. There's not much else to talk about here. Do I have anything else to talk about that's not the game? Well, we got a shop here, so let's focus in first and then discuss. Choose a power to start with. Yeah, no, that's not bad. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Thank you. Tough choice. Whenever you break block, apply vulnerability. Also not a bad choice. Just in general. Pair is just, you know, more HP, so consistent. But yeah, no. Give me the drill breaker. Show them my drill breaker, my master breaker technique. That was a joke from the Lego movie, you know, again. You know, male in his 25s, mid-20s, referencing the Lego movie. You know what also references the Lego movie? Because there are 3. Revamp. If we do that, that's an upgrade, so we can really speed up the process of upgrading the deck. It's not that great because it does cost to make it happen, but still, could be great. Bottle time, if we get that upgraded, that's good. If not, hey, it's a decent draw because it sort of pays for itself, but it doesn't really thicken the deck up. I will not become a vampire, I'm a maid. You can't have that many tags, I'm anime. You can't give me, you know, murderous, demonic vampire maid. That's too many tags. All the anime fans will just flee in terror. It's like, there's too many tags, this guy's not even a real fan. I can only be a murder maid, a demonic murder maid. You can only have so many. So we are going to... Kidness shot. I'm going to instant armor. Desolate. Ricochet. Backlash. Add me that backlash ain't great. Also the vulnerability shattering from the armor. Drill. 2 thumbs over, dude. I see what you're doing. I like what you got, kid. Keep it up. You're gonna go places with that. In the arena. Dude. I always have, like... There's never been a point where I actually like, manually write down, like, conversation pieces or bits to, like, discuss. It usually flies off the top of the head easily enough. I've been thinking lately, like, maybe I just should. And then, you know, a part of me sat and I'm like, why would I ever force, like, bits or, like, conversation points? Like, I'm gonna be doing Risk of Rod tonight. By the way, yeah, tonight's stream is not going to be the standard Assassin's Creed. Not really feeling like doing it just because of a lot of things going on. I want to play games with my friends. We're going to do just that. Give me victory or give me death. This is a good start. So you go yeet. Block, get some knives. So yeah, we're going to do Risk of Rod, and I guarantee you, if anyone's not watching that series, you want conversation points, go watch Risk of Rod. Like, you will not be disappointed. Right. Let's be smart here. He says he plays more of the exact same card. I mean, you don't really got a choice. Okay, we'll weaken you. We'll desolate you. Strike you. Strike you. And, you know, just keep striking. Hey, you're gonna lose your Rune of the Dodecahedron. Not a problem, dude. We got a Gremlin Bob in our sight. And we're slowly icing him. Did I say slowly? He's already dead. So yeah, I'll be doing Risk of Rain and maybe other variety of games tonight. Just not the standard piece, just want to play games with my friends. Also, we need to get more Risk around the table before the ravenous fans come barking at the gates. Tim, where is it? Give us more Rod. There's a lot of like Rod-themed videos I want to do. And some people ask, why is the series called Risk of Rod? Why your friend Rodrigo? It's because it was one of my good friends. Easily probably one of like the highest like friends that have like been there for me in a lot of situations. Just an overall great guy to talk to. You know, maybe he bullies me a bit, and he did send me a picture on Discord that explains our exact relationship. You know what? Hang on. Hang on. This is the relationship I have with this guy. He sends me a variety of, like, things on... Oops. On, Discord. Some of which I cannot show because, that will get the channel shut down for a variety of reasons. But, like, where is it? Snip? My guy. This is what he sent me. He's like, this is us. And you know what? It's absolutely right. This dude's giving me the ice pick all the goddamn time. What a character. That one made me chuckle though. And sometimes when you have bad days, that's what you need. That's just what you need. Things we need here, fast forward, solid block, not gonna lie. Pretty good. Over under on that? No over. No under. Just right. Light flow upgrade, yeah, that's 36 damage, and then like they're vulnerable, it's like 1 billion damage. Like I didn't even have to calculate it, it just legitimately is 1 billion damage. Like you do the math, you fucking tell me. It's 1 billion damage. We'll do Silver Blades. It was a bit of an overspending to do this. I don't feel bad about it. It's gonna get me a little bit more damage out the gate instantly. We might be able to perfect this. All the fucking Daily Boy is gonna go crazy for that. Only card I can upgrade is Bottle Time. Not really needed. Absolutely welcome. You should have blocked first, but that's fine. We're not missing out here. We're still coming out peachy. Just peachy boys. If I had to be a fruit, it'd be the peachiest fruit. Actually, it's a lie. I'd rather be a grape. Grapes, criminally underrated unless you're talking about alcohol. And if that's the case, everyone's like, dude, grapes are the greatest thing ever. I love wine. Oh man, real vegan over here, right? Yeah, we'll play Barrier, and then we're just gonna desolate him. Ricochet him. Play him. I feel like there's a point you can go on about like veganism and glutenism, but like definitely not my place to say, hey, as far as I'm concerned, when it comes to food and like exercise and nutrition in general, I've mentioned it many times again, and I made like a minor joke at work about calories, and like my friend that I did it to, she knows I was making a joke, but she gave me a serious look like, Tim, are you kidding me? I'm like, what do you mean? It's a joke. I know you can't say anything about like, no, I'm eating like this, or I'm trying to eat less, and it's like, here's my meal plan, because someone's always got something to say. Hey, you okay? It doesn't seem like you're eating a lot. You're not eating. It's like, dude, I'm meeting the calorie limit. Ooh, what are you eating? This isn't this. That's really high in XYZ. It's like, you want to eat for me? You want to chew the food up while you're there? Please go right ahead. Tell me how to live my life further. This is why I don't talk about it with people. They're just like, oh, what would you? What kind of crap is like with your soup? Oh, plain saltines. Oh, pish posh. I couldn't dare. It's like, oh, God. Why? You can't hold a conversation when it comes to like nutrition. I shit you not. Like for sure. Like I got a buddy. His name, you know, which will be unnamed, but it is close to a J. Osh. My dude, he's got a very solid nutrition plan. He's banging it out of the gym. He's killing it on the weight loss. Like the dude is a fucking icon to look up to for, you know, health goals, because he's committed, stayed on the routine. He talks about his you know, his dietary plan, and this is how you know I'm part of the problem, because I hear like some of like the things he eats and like the numbers he's eating, which is why he's experiencing such good results, and he's perfectly fine. But a part of me couldn't help be like, I hope you're eating enough. And I didn't say it because I was like aware enough, but I'm like, hey, it's in the back of the head, like in the back of the noggin. I'm like, I should say something. I'm like, wait, I shouldn't say anything. What am I gonna? There's no reason to say anything. Keep your mouth shut. Dude's happy. He's fine. He's healthy. He's not in the hospital. Don't at him. Just like don't at me when I say I'm eating $5 sandwiches. Because that in itself, you know, I mentioned earlier, I'm like, I'm gonna get added. It's like, you eat Smith sandwiches for dinner? Try eating real. Why don't you just whip out the crock pot? And you know, okay, we're getting a little over aggressive for a bit here, but all I'm saying is, As long as someone's not dying, don't criticize them. You know, it's not their weight goals, health goals, nutrition goals. It doesn't meet your expectation. If it meets theirs, that's all that's good to go, baby. Doesn't have to be perfect. Doesn't have to be you. It just got to be good for them, just right, whatever it may be. This is a wonderful turn for block, by the way. Really happy with the outcome of this block here. Oh, you upgrade that. Yeah, give me some upgraded temporal cards. Are you kidding me? 100% yes. I've severely underrated this relic. Whenever I see this, I'm like, it's only good if someone blocks. And then I'm beginning to think, how many of the bosses and monsters and shit do I fight that block? A lot of them. There's a Timbo Slice in the deck. I would like it. Thank you for the Timbo Slice. It's been appreciated. Let's go ahead and upgrade the strike, because I think we should be able to get a kill here. So Yo Kidness. Comet. Know what you're saying? Hey, you've really botched for the damage on this one. Not true at all. Not true in the slightest. You see the results we're pushing out here? Didn't even get scratched against this guy. This guy always scratches me. Not today. Not today. Waste Not? I don't think we need that. Like, that's a bit excessive. Another Fireplace. Just get me the Embodiment plus. It was nice to luck into that. Just having the upgraded temporal cards is a blessing in its own right. Another good fight to have the Hourglass for. Absolutely. Happy to have it. Wouldn't sing its praises without it. We should bop you, because, you know, even though I'm debuffing myself, you like to keep me debuffed forever, and I don't appreciate that whatsoever. You're still attacking, huh? Like, you have the choice not to attack. Like, in fact, you probably shouldn't have. No, you really shouldn't have. Okay, we'll bottle time. We'll bottle time. I'm gonna ricochet you, because that's a guaranteed kill. And do you block this? That's 22. Yeah, you blocked that. I think that's fine. Could even chug one of these to speed this process along. I don't think it's needed. If it truly is in a situation where it looks like it's needed, we'll do it. But, like, we're in no danger right now. We're about to fucking open up on this man here. Check it. Check it. Ready for this? Probably should have played that on the 2-cost card in hindsight. Check it. Dude's already down to 71. We got a Tessence in the deck. Ooh, not happy to see you. I think this is a decision-making moment. It's like, do we do the rush down? The answer is yeah. I think we do the rush down here. Okay, so we will end up chugging this, is what the game has just informed me. Like, not what I wanted. Tessence. Oh. Play barrier. It's fine. Guarantee no damage. I mean, extra guarantee. And charge your laser, whatever. You know, 2005 meme right there. You guys remember that? You guys remember I'm a charging my laser bar? You know, is that guy still making YouTube videos? Or did he really hit it big like that guy with the fucking duck videos, and then, you know, he made 2 more and really didn't keep up with the generational age, and then it's like, oh man, the duck video 1, all-time classic. Dude just walked up to the lemonade stand, said to the man running the stand, hey, got any grapes? Blomp, blomp, blomp. And then you take it 2 steps too far. 10 years later, you made 2 more. It's like, it's not good. It's not good. I already know what's gonna happen. I don't like it. Why'd you make it? You know, then insert some reference of, Tim, why do you still make videos then? It's like, hey, listen, buddy. I don't gotta be rude. So let me go to these innates so we can have a better opening hand to see if we can't throw out some of our powers instantaneously. Alright, that's a good start. By the way, we're getting a pseudo customer service job, and I say pseudo because technically I'm not supposed to be straight customer service, but these days, I don't know, you tell me what my job's supposed to be. But anyway, we're not going to go on the tirade, even though I very well could. You hear a lot of interesting names out there. Let me tell you, like, I'm not going to say anyone's names or last names, but like, there's some pretty... It's like, you know, this is clearly like a European descent, but like, nowadays, this name... His name doesn't mean what, you know, your ancestors probably thought it would mean. Like, again, not gonna predict the future. They're like, oh, our family name is of great prestige and honor. It also reminds people of male genitalia. It's like, oh, dang. The ancestors looking down at our generation with pride right now. Okay, we can bop you. What do you have? He has the World Plus, so we're gonna bop you. We're gonna play the World. We are going to Barrier, because that's of good value. And we're going to do 36 Smackaroonies. That's a very solid turn. Someone please clap. That was a very big brain play for me. Come on, big brain. Big brain, Tim. Let me hear it. Nothing but crickets. Okay. Upgrade the exchange. Let's get a bottle time. We're gonna do a ricochet on you because it shatters, and we get this. We're gonna play the embodiment. We're gonna play fast forward. We're gonna exchange out some cards, get some chip damage in there. Take no personal damage. Get a misdirect on the table. Misdirects against this guy. Sorry, that was like a. That was not the right noise to make. That sounds like something else. I was trying to go like a chef's kiss. Instead, I made like a perhaps a looter noise than intended. It's not the intent. As I've mentioned to my friends and on some of the Risk of Rod videos, sexual humor, one of the lowest forms of humor. It's too easy, low-hanging fruits, etc., etc. And then that's when they whip out the joke. Low-hanging this. Oh, okay. Got him. Okay. We don't care if we get hit. I mean, this is just a point of pride. I'm like, I don't want to get hit. But like, if we do, what happens? Nothing. You've answered my own riddle. Let's do it. Pretty dang close to getting a perfection on this boss here. It's not a daily. We're not trying to score hump like everyone else, or, you know, score hump in the sense of, yeah. I'm not calling anyone out. Never. Because, you know, also doesn't matter. No one knows who the hell I am on this platform. That's fine. I'd rather keep it that way. Keep me the enigma. Ooh, solidify. Yeah, solidify. Might even go for an upgrade. But I'm saying, you know, there's a variety of people that play this game that do a daily video. If you're doing the daily less than an hour or hour or two into the video, I'm just saying, if you get a high rank, it's a high rank for the time, but we still got 20 more hours. And, you know, again, if rank doesn't mean shit to you and that's you post a video and that's the end of that, dude, by all means, that's the end of that. Just saying, though, it's like, you think you're rank 20? It's like, yeah, you're rank 20 at this time. But show me the real skill. And it's like, oh, and now it's a giant, like, you know, internet dick measuring contest when it really doesn't matter because it's a goddamn, it's a game. It's a toy. It's fine. Just saying. When I got a high rank score, that was when it was at least 3 hours into the day. So, take that. 1 hour better. Alright, path right here. Could take on an elite. 4 fireplaces. It's fine. We're fighting the fucking fortune thing that you made in high school. You know the thing I'm talking about. Look at this and tell me it doesn't remind you of that. It's like, okay, pick a number. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Pick one of the flaps here. Okay, okay, which one of these you like? Okay, whip it up. And then, you know, they read your fortune. It's like, you're gonna get married and have 6 kids. It's like, oh, that's pretty optimistic. Please no. Tessence? Tessence is gonna get the juices flowing a little bit quicker, and we can instantly guarantee we draw into that. Let's get the world card on the table. Let's get another Tessence out there. Comet is not what you play. That is not what you play either. You play a big block. Comet wasn't going to do anything because it came way too late in the rotational cycle there. You're just going to do the mystical turn of, get ready for it, play hand. Probably one of the best turns, best methods of playing the game you could have. Play hand, you know, I don't know where I'd be without play hand. I'd be lost. I'd be at a loss. I wouldn't know what to do. It's like, what do I do on this turn? This, you know, you can hear from the ether, Tim, just play the hand. I'm like, is that you, John Lennon? I'm like, no, it's Ringo. The best Beatle. Don't at me for that one either. Well, you know Ringo personally? Not really, but I think Ringo's pretty cool. Dude played the drums. Had a coconut head. I can respect that. I got a text here from my sister. I came to... What? What is this? If you want to come to... I'm over here. What? Wait, what? Wait. What's this? I have no idea what this location is. I don't know why my sister's inviting me out. So it's Wednesday. Doesn't she know I got important YouTube videos to make? Like, come on. Okay. Does the joke tell itself? The joke tells itself. Get me a Tessence. Get me a bottle time. Get me the Tessence blade. Get me a world card. So we will play Desolate. Use an armor. We'll bottle time. Keep the train going. Comet's not going to be doing too much. Sorry, Haley's. Reference to Haley's Comet. And we're going to get a staggering amount of block. That was a very good turn. My god. Am I just realizing the engine potential of this character right now on the last video for her lifespan? I think I am. This does nothing. I don't know why I did that upgrade. It literally does nothing for value here. Alright, we're out of here though. Nice and quick, nice and easy. Gouge? Who am I fighting? Donut and Starburst. They put armor up. I'm gonna crush the armor, dude. I'm gonna crush it. I'm gonna wreck it. Gouge plus There's some openings for it. Only some, not a lot. Shop. We want the shop. I was about to click on the right. Nah, dude. No right. Shop only. Give me a best practices, a bottle time. A bottle time. Yeah, these common is now worthless. Let's do the world. I'm gonna take damage here. Realizing that right now. The likelihood I take damage is extremely high. We're gonna kidney shot him first. And then we'll desolate him and just hope to God things like go in our favor. 7? That's about as good as a roll you could have expected. I appreciate it a great deal, and I just realized this character with the Tori is fucking... Well, it's not unblock damage. I was gonna say it's way better than I thought. It's not. It's just alright. It's P good. P good, B good, whatever you want to say good. I don't think we burn anything here. Vulnerability's wearing off, but we got time. I got nothing but time. A solidify, pretty good. Get me a Tessence. Get me a Tessence. Throw a barrier up, throw one of these up, get a block up. You can hear my phone going off just because it's not muted, and I apologize. Oh, sushi. Not today. But that's that. Thanks for the heads up. No smile, no LOL as my sister. Is that a thing that people still do? And, you know, I'm gonna say I'm, like, part guilty of it, but, like, growing up, when people were part of, like, you know, the texting generation, you know, a lot of people still are, even my mother, it's like, Mom, please, if you need to discuss something with me, call. By all means, you can call me. I am your son. But, like, are people, you know, still going LOL in their conversations? Because, like, the only reason why I can remember I ever did an LOL if I was having a conversation, and you may be asking, was it with a girl? Yes. This wasn't the point I was trying to make. Because I did it with the guys, too. It's to express, like, emotion, right? Because when you're texting, if you just text flat, some people are like, why are you pissed at me? I remember this. I had issues like this in high school where I would text someone without an emoji, you know, no eggplants, no peaches. I didn't use that shit in high school anyway because that was before my time. Besides the point. But, like, you said the LOL, someone's like, okay, good, yeah, they're having a good time conversating with me, is how I indicate it. No one's sitting there actually, like, laughing while they're texting, right? Is that a thing people still do today? And I'll admit, I do it on the occasion with some of my coworkers to let them know I'm engaged. The conversation, not in real life. Alright, yeah. So that's a moment right here, I'm like, that one fell flat. And with the power of Sony Vegas, you guys might not hear that at all, let's be honest, I'm not gonna edit it. If I'm gonna edit anything, it's gonna be from the Risk of Rod streams. Take a block, by the way. Which, by the way, if I start doing some, like, small edited clips on the channel, I put it in its own little, like, clip playlist. If you don't like it, don't watch it. I'll say that much right now. But I might do that as a means to actually use Sony Vegas and learn from it, because otherwise it's just sitting there. It's a nice, expensive piece of software that I have no idea how to use. But anyway, back to my point. You know, maybe you guys let me know. Are people still LOLing at this day and age? Because it can't just be me. And is it for the same reason? Was I off my mark when I said that's, like, why people were doing it? Or am I right on the money? I'm thinking I'm right on the money. If not an LOL is a smiley face, not a winky face, that has too many implications. We can go down the conversation of what each, you know, emoji means, but, like, everyone knows what the winky means. The winky doesn't tend to mean, like, you know, standard conversation. It tends to imply a great deal more. If at all, anything at all. No one's winking for no reason. Your parents would have winky at you, right? That's what I thought. Did I make the conversation awkward for you? Good. I can't discard. Oh my holy... Okay, it's multiple people texting me. I was gonna say, again, if this is my sister sending me 5 texts right there, just call me if it's an emergency. Okay. Another one of my buddies not having the best of days in the ye old business environment. Hearts out to my friend. Be talking to you later. Fast forward. We don't play fast forward. What's the most expensive card here? None of it. We'll play this. We're gonna go through the motions here. There you go. 1, 2, 3. And then you go 4. You go 1, 2, 3. Yes, yes. You go yeah. this comes last, so we have some energy to spend still. We'll do it like this, like that, and then like this. All right, hey, that's another please clap moment. I played my heart out there. Hopefully I'll appreciate it. Remember to, okay. I'm gonna do a bit there. The whole, like, comment, subscribe. Haha, it's real funny. It's like, it's a point of like contention with my friends. Like, Tim, that's what you're supposed to do. I'm like, my friends sometimes, and I, you know, not really like trying to throw them on their bus here. It's not even throwing on their bus thing. And they're just like, why don't you do the XYZ thing that all YouTubers do? It's like, because I'm not a YouTuber. I'm just a boy playing games in my freaking underwear at my house. Like, come on. Like, what else do you want? Oh, by the way, if that disturbs you, listen. I'm just gonna say it right now. Any of the YouTubers you like that are way more popular than me, 9 times out of 10, they're probably playing in their boxer shorts. I don't want to hear it. I got my nice t-shirt on. You can't at me. They're just saying, like, ooh, Tim, how could you say that? I don't want to picture someone naked. It's like, I'm sorry. You've been living under a rock for far too long. I had to break you out of this. They're probably naked. I'm kidding, they're not naked. But they're probably not streaming with pants on. Let's just be real. It's just the reality. If I have to break this to you, I am sorry. I'm just glad I can be the one that, you know, sheds light on the conversation before, you know, you've gone too far astray and then, you know, someone tells you in a very bad situation, you're like, oh, no. You didn't have pants on? My night is ruined. Give me a double edge? No, I don't need a double edge. Phone is going off like crazy. Like I said, my friend's having a rough time. I need to take a look here and see what's going on. Tim, you can edit this out? No, it's not the case. And by the way, it's a different friend than before. Like I said, I'm a catch-all person when it comes to like caring for those in my life. You want some of my time, just let me know. I'll be here to listen. I'm a good listener. Okay. Ooh. Hearts out to you, bud. We'll be talking later. Bottle Lightning. Get me a Solidify and Rectify. Okay. There's too many Fi cards in this deck, or this character, that I can just do that way too easily. Give me an upgraded Gouge. Might be thinking, you want to upgrade those time balls you got there? Absolutely, I'm upgrading the time balls. I'll be honest, Mob Bank at this point in the game, not worth the curse. Why'd you take it? And okay, it's a hindsight moment. Don't be that guy. I don't think anyone can. I've never had a comment that's like actually like tilting me. It's like, hey, why'd you do X? It's like, because I literally didn't know. It's like, why didn't you invest in Apple in the 90s? It's like, gee, you know, it was -4, so there's that. Okay, Solidify. Get me a Tessence. Get me a Tessence. Get me a Best Practices. Get me an Instant Armor. Bottle that time. Bottle that time. Tessence me. Herbal Tessence. It's the mystical turn of the one and only play hand. And that's off to a very good start. Dude, a Timbo Slice in the deck, and we got the Penis Nibis ready. Give me the Penis Nibis. Please, Penis. Oh, it's so good. That's so good. Get your ass whooped. Yeah, let's go. Second Best Practices. That's a bit too much upgrade, I think. Because, yeah, we're upgrading at a decent pace. The cards we care about are already upgraded. It's going to be a hard LA Noir Doubted, hard LA Noir Pass. This is, the opening I have every time now is pretty good. And I had to, like, dial it back there. I'm like, we could use the Blight here. Let's be real. Tessence is good and all, but, like, you don't want to blow your entire load on the first hand. So this right here, more than enough for me. Absolutely true. Because now we got 21 block rolled over. Runes of Decahedron still coming out strong, so we're getting a lot of energy each turn. You play the Comet? No, you can just play this. No additional action on your part is required. Just play that, call it a day. Okay. 50, so we're getting up there. 47, apologies. Get the basic strike up. Yes. Play the Worlds. A free embodiment is great. 860. That's enough damage. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And now we got the Blight applied for future turns, so that's also great. Because now his damage is going to be so easy to do. Desolate? 25. 27. Another 27. Just keep hitting them. That's great. It's a use it or lose it situation with the Tessence. I forgot. That one slipped my mind. I'll take the onus for that. It slipped my mind. I forgot the Tessence works like that. I think we're exceptionally good. Like, are you kidding me? Look at this. Look at this guy doing 2 damage to me. What a chump. Gear up. Are we stockpiling a lot of knives in this deck now? Not really. We're not really using a lot of knives, so getting gear up is fine. The upgrade here, I already said what we need to do. Let's get these bad boys on the top of the table so that opening turn is just so goddamn good. We're gonna get a lot of pendant procs as well, or sorry, letter opener procs, so that's also good to have. Testance me, double testance me. Will we do that on the boss? That's where you have to ask. Will we double testance on the boss? I don't think so. I don't think that's where you do a double testance. Although right now I'm trying to figure out what I should be doing in general. Not just like with the game, but with my life. Deeper than we're trying to be on this show. We'll do a barrier. And then we'll do a 36 Makarooski. He's got no armor to put up, so this drill is useless. I hate this trinket at all. No, that's not true. Drill is good. Exchange, yes, because you can exchange out this, and then you can give him the super gouge. And there's all the blight that you need for the rest of the fight. It's just like that. It's given to you. And then you give it to me. Okay. The world is a vampire. This is a point where it's like, I want to play Comet, because I'll get more value out of it, but like, we're going to get more value out of playing the Echidna Shot and then just drawing the 1 extra card with it anyway. Gear up. Strike him. Strike him. Strike him. And a bit of a missed opportunity, I forgot that card was going to be 0, so I could have squeezed out a little bit more damage. But we haven't taken like any damage for the remainder of this floor, so I think I'm doing just a fine job without. There you go. It's boss time, boys. Boys and girls. Convert everything to protection? Absolutely. Last card you upgrade? Oh, I've upgraded all of them. Alright. Shifting gears upgrade it is. Cost 1, but that's still fine. Opening turn, gonna be a grand opening turn. Let's get a Tessence and let's get a single T misdirect. It's still worth doing. Well, this is annoying. It will pay for itself, rest assured. We shouldn't be taking any real damage, but I'm just going to ensure that. Do it like this. Get all of that, and then you toss that away. Okay, no damage taken. I'm just going to go ahead and pop this and mitigate as much as I can. The higher that armor value, the happier I'm going to be. You only upgrade one thing, you upgrade the one thing, you get the Halos Comet out there. You get the embodiment, you get the barrier, and you take the moon, and you take the moon. Okay. I guess I should do this, just because I can. A T defend, that's a good one. Nobody's sleeping on defend. Okay, let's get a Desolate on the table. Shifting gears. So there's gouge. I think we'd be a fool not to go for a huge gouge right now. Because again, damage we're going to be taking here, minimal. Having 2 vulnerability and 6 blight on that guy, it's going to be helping us out. It's 36 damage, so we got to prep for this right now. Let's go ahead and do a T defend, get it out the table. The world, you gave me a shifting gears. I'm sorry, I got to do the shifting gears. It's the right choice. You block, and you block. We're just trying to keep the Rune of the Dodecahedron Dream alive right now, because the extra energy it's giving us is a banger right now. It's doing a banger of a job. It's not a banger, but it's doing a banger of a job for me. And I can appreciate that. It's smart, it's loyal, I don't want to get the extra roll over there. And we're slowly whittling down the donut. Got him to +9, which is not something I'm happy about, but hey. I think we need the extra block here. Oh. Turns out I was horribly wrong, but hey, all we gotta deal with is Starburst here and we're good to go. See, like, don't do this. Yeah, toss these, like, get that nonsense out of there. Don't be this guy. Convert everything. deal a hell of a lot of damage. And I think we got him, yeah. 49 to I mean, 2 defends. Not what I was looking for. Just gonna be honest with you, but I don't think he's gonna hit me. This is gonna be a perfected boss fight. What a way to wrap up this character. Can we get a round of applause for me? I'm kidding. Get a round of applause for the mod makers on this one, because this character was a blast to play. Anytime it seems like I'm not having the greatest time with these characters, let it be known. That's a hard thing to sell or state, that I'm not enjoying it, because like each mod is damn good in its own right. Do I want to prefer more than the others? Absolutely, but this is fine. Let's terminate the heart. And that's a George. Can I see the score? 838. It's time for the team meeting. Shit. Okay. More bad jokes. Last unlocks. Again, probably won't be seeing them. If I see something that truly wows me, we'll do one more. You gave me Orbit. Convert 3 knives to satellites. Deal 3 damage to all enemies for each... Oh, hang on. That's interesting. Dancing Silver. Convert 4 knives to satellites. Gain 2 blood. Oh, okay. Silver Matrix. Convert 2 knives to satellite. Gain 1... What is a matrix? Reduces attack damage taken by 50%. It's cool, but it's not enough to entice me to do another run with this character. So this girl's ran her course. One day we might come back and do Ascension mode for all the mods I played. And to be honest, if I ever make a very bold promise, there's a lot of air quotes around that one, I'm going to be playing this game till I'm like 80. And I can guarantee you, when I'm close approaching the age, 80, the Ascension 20 might not just exist. And in fact, it might be Ascension 20,000. There's no surgery left in the world, or not left in the world, but in the world at this time, to make me superhuman where I can keep my brain that healthy. Anyway, I'm gonna get out of here and get ready for tonight's variety-ish stream with my buddy Rod and whoever else wants to join. For my friend group there, you guys want to come hang out, by all means. By the time this one goes up, it's probably already occurring or occurred. And if you guys watch these, the day after the fact, it already occurred. There's VODs there, but like, Twitch VODs, you really gotta be into something to watch Twitch VOD. I'm gonna get out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everybody.